Welcome back everybody to this playthrough of Marvel's Midnight Suns on the PlayStation 5, and yeah, I've done a mission in between sort of the episodes, and one thing I didn't notice is we've got a severe injury on the Hunter. That's got aftershocks. That's obviously from when we performed the action for Magic Performance for Agatha. So yeah, that was for 3 days. So I've done one mission, that's down to 2 now. Took Wolverine out on the last one. He is currently has a mild injury, but is obviously in the combat therapy. But let's
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbone's data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmortar.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbone's data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
not if you have to do the mission. First off, I've got a couple of things from here. So we've got quick toss, 10% to apply stun. Another quick ability for her will be useful actually. I've got 3 of them actually. Bit weird. And Witch Storm, 25% marked. Marked is really good. Don't think there's anything in here. Give some attack essence for credits. Credits could be good.
Thanks, Hunter.
Right, let's talk to Steve here.
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
I have full faith in Wolverine, and I can handle myself. We will be fine, no matter what we find in those tunnels.
That is some A-plus courage you're displaying, Hunter. You and Logan will make us all proud.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant Red Skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmortar?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not. He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Gottmortar, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
Excellent. All right, talk to Wolverine here.
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart, Hunter. Real smart. Trust me and we'll get in and out of there before Hydra knows what's up.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah. It'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmorder?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Your jokes are mordering me, Logan.
Whoa, nice German humor, Hunter. If I had a hat on, I'd tip it to you right now.
Danke.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels.
So this is a bit interesting because I can't actually
We've talked about my claws, but
use him
you know
because
how
he's
they
currently
I've seen
getting
them come
treated
out of
for
your
injury.
hands. They are shiny.
the shiny is called adamantium.
I have never heard of it before.
It's essentially a substance used to make people into weapons.
That does not sound good at all.
What, the claws popping out? That's been happening ever since I could grow a beard. The adamantium came much later.
Someone had to coat them.
Bingo. Now that hurt. Doctor fused the material all over my skeleton. Made my claws into weapons. Turned me into something less human.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Well, they got what they deserved, and now I've got shiny bones. Gotta see the silver lining. Don't get me wrong, the claws are a part of me. Never hated them.
Right, so if we come over to the war table here, or mirror table, can't do that because Wolverine is currently not available. So what I will do, ladies and gents, is I will go and do a mission, and yeah, come back and we will do Backdoor. So I will do that, and I will cut to this mission. Okay, and for what seems like an eternity, I can finally get and do the mission. And got no injuries actually. So final mission I'd used Strange and Spider-Man. Had one issue with the Dreadmother coming in, as you do. Picked the wrong mission basically, but I've decided that Nest Mothers is the missions to go for. That's the easiest just to burn through and quickly do stuff. But anyway, let's get into Backdoor, shall we? So we need Wolverine, obviously. Who do we bring? Thinking of Iron Man here. Or a Blade. Or a Nico. Nico's got a heal. Let's... I've got a save before this, so if it all goes wrong, it's all good. Nico can do some good damage, so...
More than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing tracking ability. I once wandered the sewers under the Hellfire Club's New York building for hours. This'll be a piece of cake. Really curious to see what the Red Skull's so interested in down there. I gotta say, if this whole chase turns out to be for buried gold, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. You ever hear the expression transia is for lovers?
No.
Me neither. There's a reason for that.
Okay, weird. It's portal.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
Beautiful. I can take it from there.
I'll have you know I'm indulging your desire to follow this map. Don't say I never gave you anything.
After this, I won't even expect a card from you on my birthday.
I want to change my customization here. I don't like this cape. Could go a bit ancestral. Does anything actually give me anything? Just gives me darker, yeah, just passives. Don't like them. Could go ancestral here. We'll go white. Weapon wise, I do like these light ones. There we go. Different look for our hunter. Gotta keep things fresh.
How can this be? It seems we had been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right. If this is supposed to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Ambush. This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means
Project Gutermortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilith feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late.
Too late for that.
Defeat all enemies, complete the encounter.
You're right about that thing. It smells like it died, then crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Right.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
They are 900 damage each. That is quick. First of all, we need to... Ooh, actually, yeah, I'll put a mod on this. Draw the last attack card played. Thinking I do a bit of this. Start splitting out this guy.
Whatever gets the job done.
That's down to 407, you see. Just trying to think what we can do here. Got one here. There's a drop there for 460. Let's...
Power of the light.
Let's do a bit of that. I don't think I need rapid healing here. Viscerate. Taunts and gets counter, which is good.
Whatever works.
collar.
Learn that one.
Have your back. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
So we've got so that's weak and marked. 812 damage. Let's quick slash here.
You were too weak for this fight.
$400 damage. What to do here? How much is this? 115. Hard to do. Yeah, no targets for that. No targets there. Could hit that. How much damage is this doing? 115 plus. Let's only spark here.
Good one.
812 damage here. Now if I do this, that kills them too. Killing two is going to be good here. So we now got a Witch Storm. I don't need two of these. Wild Strike. Could kill that or this. Gonna go with killing this guy.
Your face is sealed. I feel stronger already.
We have a move. So let's just hit this. Should have probably taken off the vulnerable, but got resist anyway. He's going to split out, but splitting out them actually splits their health. I'm not overly concerned. They're right where a big drop is.
Let's dance. I haven't seen that kind of Hydra extra regalia since the war.
So 400,
Old Johan was
241.
probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. I guess he didn't make it.
Right, let's.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull too.
Your mother.
Balance collar. Yep. Let's use that.
For a friend in need. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of
So we've got another
standards
blade
for her
storm
minions.
here. I'm gonna
That
drop
time is
this.
clearly
I
past.
think. Which health have you got? 241. Yeah, let's drop this.
You have earned this.
I can quick kill this guy.
How about this one?
That must have taken practice.
Oh, we got the card back. Berserk. Could be useful. It does 4. Yeah, not quite enough for that. Let's.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
241 damage. Could eviscerate here. Or could just hit this. 3 hits on 1 is needed, but then I can come in and do some quick striking anyway.
One for ya.
Of course it's split it out evenly.
Guess I get into demon worship too?
That's fine. Card playback, Swarm. 393. Could. Let's do that. So even though I don't have the heroism at the moment, I can now kill that with Swarm, which is nice. Yeah, let's just kill you. You got the most health.
Feel my call.
Still got 2 card plays here. Let's get rid of this. Crack the sky, not the best. So I think we're going to swarm this guy.
I'll get the world.
I am impressed.
Got another redraw here. Let's get rid of Crack the Sky. Quick swipe, lovely.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
That's not free though, is it? No. That doesn't kill. That doesn't kill. Nico's getting targeted here. Okay. I'm gonna do this anyway because I've got no other cards to play.
You scared yet?
And then we'll just do this. Granted, the other one will split out, but it brings it down into easy killing range. Nico's going to take a little bit of damage here. Not fussed about that just yet.
Ow, quit it! They must be getting desperate.
Again, these all splitting out is absolutely fine. I've got chain strikes, I've got quick strikes, I've got enough to deal with these right now. I just keep multiplying, man. Okay.
Sure about that?
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilith may have come from
Don't
beyond
need
our
this.
world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
Just when I thought I had smelled it all.
So we can do that. That's why I love Wolverine.
Well, that's
So good.
interesting.
Get rid of Blade Storm here. Holy Burst, 154 damage. Thinking of... I could do that. That kills him, actually.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I've got one card play left, one move. That's... kill them. That leaves the one guy
That wasn't bad.
there who is... yeah. It's just... let him do that. That means he's now in killable range.
Looking at me now?
What have we got? Witch
Should
fire.
have been through by now. These things aren't that tough.
You were
Sure.
the man with the claws.
That's gonna be good.
Wouldn't think blood magic would.
Time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
That is why we love Nico. There is Red Skull.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid? This way.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Chthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
This is why we enter the code.
Survive for 4 turns. Okay.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
So,
You sure know how to rally the
900s.
troops, Logan.
That's not quick. I am going to start with this. Hopefully we hit a couple of the quick ones first. That'll do.
Some for the rest of
Let's get rid of this. Blood for blood is quick. Gain 6 heroism.
Let's try this. Is it just me, or do I look different?
Right, let's do call to action here. Gain 6 heroism. We can then use a our hero combo. On let me just think here. Right. See if we can get 2 of them dead here. Not quite. Can on that. That kills him. Splits them out. Do need to hit Hulk with something. Okay, let's do this.
time.
That's not free, unfortunately. Let's get the rapid healing here. Okay. So then, let's get Nico. And do this.
Ouch.
Let's do a bit of this, and then we need to
No mercy for
keep tweaking between the two of them. Not much more that I can do here.
Is that really the best you can do? You can do better than that.
Seems like I'm all by my lonesome.
Okay. Gonna restart because, you know, I can't have Nico and Hunter. Didn't use this, so let's...
You were too weak for this fight.
Yep.
You asked for it.
Not ideal.
Ever been punched in the face by a car? Today might be your lucky day. How about this one? Is it just me, or do I look different?
Alright, hero combo card. We do... You're after Nico. So let's do... Is that free? No.
Your fate is sealed. Your mother abandoned you.
Okay, Nico's still getting attacked. Hunter's getting attacked here.
Now I owe you one.
400 damage.
Mother has many more.
This is a dangerous game of
rid of
cat
that.
and mouse.
Not so enjoyable.
And let's get rid of that.
Is it, Hunter?
So this
At
is
least
quick.
we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed.
Let's get rid of that.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
No, I can't withdraw this. $64 damage.
I'm gonna rip
Do that.
Leave some for the rest of us.
What I wouldn't mind trying to do is I hit the hunter here. Could do applying weak, really. Let's do this.
You aren't good enough for me.
Can't get that into the hunter.
You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Much health? You got 300. Shit, just seen that. Let's just kill him.
Gotta admit, the kid's pretty good. It's about time.
Right.
No more debate.
Need a heal so bad. Hunter might be dead here.
Do you see the glow of Wundagore?
Alright, let's get rid of this.
Time is almost at hand.
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto.
Feel my call. I feel more like myself every day.
Let's... Wild Strike is exact, and Berserk is exactly what I was looking for here. And the Wild Strike here.
You had your chance to escape. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Let's redraw this. Get that healing factor up. Or do I rapid heal? Let's get rid of... Could just taunt here. How much health have you got? 600. I'm gonna taunt here.
It just keeps getting easier.
Let's redraw this. And then we will redraw this. Just going to build up that healing here. Sure. Should be a... It's a wild strike. Heat balance collar. Let's redraw this, more health. Okay.
She doesn't ask much in return, only an end to your meddling.
Okay, so he survived it. Injured. I don't care about being injured, to be perfectly honest. Dazed for 1 turn.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support
So
or
let's-
evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
Discard that.
When Mother says so, not before.
Let's do this.
There
You
was
should
a time when Lilith had the highest standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Charge up the old battery on the old controller. Right. Let's do this just to heal up Wolverine.
When I get angry.
Let's do this.
Now for something real special.
Taunt.
Done work.
And what I'm going to do is move my hunter here.
Where will you go?
They're all good. Right, let's...
Mother's anger flows through me. Look to the sky.
That'll heal right up.
He is a toughie.
Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
Oh. Got some credits in the gamma coil for that. Wolverine is the MVP for that one though. But Nico held her own. Especially first battle. But it's good.
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
So I need to join a hangout.
Okay, cut the bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulkbuster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulkbuster armor back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk in his current state.
So a smart guy like you
None of these really
come up with a fail-safe in case the green chunk ever went psycho.
We found the most effective
Go
way to control
Peter here.
Hulk's Banner himself. There is no better failsafe.
And now that Banner's gone screwy,
Just ball lounge, it doesn't really matter.
Peter, what is your worst invention?
Easy. My web scooter.
Explain in detail.
Money was tight, and I had to ration my web fluid. I realized half of it was lost to swinging around, so I built a scooter that fired small packets of webbing at the ground. You know, for propulsion. It should have worked. The fluid was a thinner mixture designed to dissolve as soon as it impacted the ground, and my spidey sense would let me zip through traffic at speed.
So, what went wrong?
I tested the mixture at room temperature, but there was a cold snap and it had an unexpected effect on the packets.
What did you do, Peter?
I glued an entire lane of commuter traffic to Queens Boulevard. J. Jonah Jameson had a field day. Ironically, the money he paid me for all those photos of stuck cars funded 3 months of web fluid.
Brilliant. I think he'd like that.
I am
He just
a
likes
big
it.
fan of tchotchkes.
So our size abilities are up by 6.5%. That's good. Right, we need to speak to Strange, which we will do. There's a couple of others we need to speak to as well. So we're going to do all this in this episode. I want to probably try and get the cutscene as well.
The Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind. Yet now it seems he's a key player, even from beyond the grave.
In my experience, the grave is but a way station, not a destination.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict, I get thrown a curveball.
Finding that artifact beneath Mount Wundagore destabilized me as well.
Here's hoping Strange can figure out what exactly this God Killer is. If the Red Skull had it, then it's nothing good, I'm sure.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult.
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition knew no limits. And when our world didn't give him enough, he looked beyond it for even more power.
A very dangerous man indeed.
And we're all safer that he's no longer among the living.
I think the world is safer because you are here protecting it, not because this Red Skull is gone.
I'm just one man, Hunter. It's all of us together that keeps the world safe. That includes you, Tony, Caretaker. Even the ghosts around here do their part.
I wonder how the Red Skull came to share my mother's obsession with Chthon anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he tried to find your mother to help him. All part of his Project Gutmortar.
My mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
Well, I don't think he got that blade just to put it under glass, if you know what I mean.
He planned to use it all right.
Now we just need to figure out why Crossbones wanted me to have it. Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
Where's, yeah, in here.
What's
Credits.
troubling you, Sarah?
Grab this.
The hilt of the God Killer. It looks familiar.
Good girl, Charlie.
Charlie. Shame there's no ebony.
Before you turn in for the night, I think we should discuss the God Killer.
What is this about the God Killer?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Orchalcum. How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the God Killer might be our best shot at taking my sister's life, putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the Blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
I know this is hard, Sarah. But life as we know it will become extinct if we do not take hers.
I'm just sorry that the burden keeps falling to you. You must kill your own mother again. That must be incredibly difficult for you.
It is just my destiny.
A tragic destiny.
Tragic for me, but a happily ever after scenario for everyone else. And that is all that matters.
I fear sometimes I raised you to be too self-sacrificing.
You raised me to fight for the greater good.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find out.
Make sure he does.
Alright, let's go and speak to Strange then. Again, we're going to do these cutscenes in this episode. More credits. Always nice to have credits. Need credits to do mods and stuff, which is where a lot of my money goes at the moment.
The occult emanations coming from this God Killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
The direct connection to Chthon in this thing is undeniable. And whatever that connection is, makes this thing the most dangerous object on the planet right now.
I agree with you. The Dark God's imprint here is the reason it demands to be understood. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Right. Everyone else is asleep. So let's head there ourselves. Normally it would end as we head to bed, but I've got a funny feeling we're going to get a cutscene. And I want to do the cutscene in the morning as well, so let's go to sleep. Doesn't look like we're getting a cutscene. Right, I've got
Hey, Hunter, care to join our little Hulk survivors support group? Did I ever tell you about the time the Hulk tore me in half?
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm. Big Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Then Hulk threw my legs 4 miles away from the rest of me.
What?
Up a snow-covered mountain. Had to claw my way to him.
How did you survive?
That lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their scent. My scent, if you catch my drift.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
Yep, and we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
The Hulk's rampage must be stopped.
My advice? Leave the Hulk busting to the better reinforced. Besides, I reckon the Midnight Suns need you for a different fight. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department. Anytime someone wants my opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not to brainstorm with you anymore.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway, glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time. I've squared.
Indeed.
After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see why Bruce used to doubt himself so much. He mistrusts the green brute because deep inside, Banner doesn't trust himself. Another thing he and I have in common.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, there is always hope. But do you think it's possible I'll ever see Bruce Banner in the same way ever again?
You know that was not Banner, right? Same as it was not you, Wanda Maximoff, who devastated the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Point taken, Hunter. I owe Bruce the same kindness I've been shown here at the Abbey. I do believe I can forgive him. Forgetting, however.
You're not alone, Wanda. When the time comes, we will face your demons. Our demons. Together.
Thank you, Hunter. That gives me some strength.
Alright, so we've got a super link message for Wolverine as well. Like the dog.
Who is a good girl?
And let's do this super link message. That'd be a friendship increase.
Pretty sure I misheard you, Logan. It kind of sounded like you were asking for help.
I don't make a habit of it, but I figured I could reach out to someone I trust.
What could I possibly help you with?
I see Robbie wasting hours with this thing, and I can't figure it out. It's more complex than most advanced Shi'ar technology.
Are you actually planning on engaging in a leisurely activity, Logan? This is a side of you I have never seen before.
I'm like a diamond hunter. I got all kinds of facets, and I can cut through anything. I'm just gonna push this button and see what happens. Well, so much for that. So, what do you like to do for fun?
Conversation.
With so much turmoil happening, I treasure moments of quiet conversation. Connections to others is what gives me life.
Ah, you mean chit-chat. All right, I'm game. Maybe while we're waiting for this thing to turn on. I heard the game on here has some crazy dancing mushrooms. It'd be fun to show you.
But the device does not seem to be cooperating. So, what are you going to do now?
There was a time when I would have popped a claw and spiked this thing into the garbage.
But not now.
You've got me thinking positive thoughts these days, Hunter. So, I'm gonna find Robbie or Peter. I'll pop a claw and make him show me how to turn it on.
Nice. When the card is withdrawn, cover 130 health. That's good. Right. Any cutscenes for us?
Always on the hunt, right?
Grab this. It's gonna head down here, see if Strange has anything to say. No. So I will leave this one here, ladies and gents. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look good stuff. It really does help me out. I will do the gamma coils. I will do the sparring. I will do another mission to get ready for the next main mission, and we will pick up the next one. But the next main mission, because you've seen all of the other side content for now, so we don't really want to bore you with that. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all in the next one.